Hey guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the server, the clan server. Because I want to make a bunch of teams that can play in tournaments and scrims together because yes, I want to be a competitive player and don't want to be playing ranked all day because rank is kind of boring sometimes. So we have our welcome thing here. We have two people. I don't This person's not going to join, but I think I'll put them as mod. Yeah, one free agent. This prisoner thing up here is just for our court system, which is down here. So if you break rules and stuff happens, you get sent here. We have our Salmonid Bay things. These are for like people who want to cosplay us playing Salmon Run. I'll add actual Salmon Run lobbies here, but this is just for fun, and podcasts are just for like people to talk about stuff. The general area is just for people to talk about random stuff that's not Splatoon. This area up here, moderator only is for me. Rules, these for everyone to read and follow. And for later on, if something's not working in like, for example, in a meta discussion or the team formation PvP area, what you would have to do is what you would have to do if something's not working, you ask the question here, or you describe your problem. A mod will help you. I don't have a lot of people in the server now, but in the future, a mod will help you. And then frequently asked questions go here, and I'll pin messages or explain things in depth. Content creators, when I have enough content creators in here, will be able to post all their links in here, so you can follow this in your own server, so you can get all the Splatoon content creation as soon as it comes out, which is good. Competitive feed, I have to make this an announcement thing, but I'll try to set it up the same way as I have with other servers. So all the tournaments that can possibly be on like Sendo.inc or stuff like that gets posted here as well. And then other Splatoon servers that you can join to. I'll add all of these in here eventually. So mainly for like my team, I have like some requirements in general that I will at least want to have. So like first we have, I think I could just post it. Alright, I could just post it. Like, this is the advertisement for it. So we're looking for people to join future tournaments and scrims. There aren't really that many requirements. These are pretty easy bars to clear. You have to be C-, which means you basically have to be level 10 and I played at least all the rank modes at least once. Preferably, you should be divless because I am myself in divless. I haven't done a single looting tournament ever. So you don't have to be divless, but preferably you will be divless because it will be easier to actually get matches. You have to be able to practice and try out. So when I add you to the clan or accept, you come into the server. I ask you questions. We play Anarchy Open together for about 30 minutes to an hour. I'll look through the replays, see how good you did, and then when I look at that data and I'll see, okay, you might not be ready to join this team, my team just yet, but maybe later. Or when I have more teams in here, because I plan to make this like a giant empire of teams. So like you aren't good enough for this team, but you're good enough for this team. You'd be a really good fit for this team. So play for this team, and when you get better, you have a chance of getting into this team. Is the system I want to do. So other than that, you can be any time zone. It doesn't really matter. You could live anywhere in the world. It doesn't really matter to me. For specific tournaments, you have to know to line up your time zone. So for example, if you're like let's say you're in Germany, and the tournament starts at 12 a.m. It starts at like 8 p.m. for you, right? Okay, so it starts at 8 p.m. for you. So ideally, you shouldn't join that tournament because it's going to be relatively late for you, unless you have time to do it. So I wouldn't take any tournaments around times late during like approaching midnight or later, unless you know you're going to be able to get up at those times. So preferably, I'll try to get into as many tournaments that are at least either early in the afternoon during the summer or at least late in the evening, stuff like that. So you have to main, another thing, you have to main at least 2 weapons. So it doesn't mean you have to main like you have to be really good at like one weapon at 2 different weapons. That's not what it means. You just have to be. Those are just 2 weapons that you have to have played for a good bit of time. So you played them consistently, so you know how they work, and you can switch between them just in case something's not working for you. The more weapons you can play, the better. That's really what I'm looking for. If you can play a lot of different stuff, or if you're really good at one particular thing, that would be nice. We're gonna talk about a lot about Splatoon 3. This isn't as much as needed as much, but just generally being a good person is what I'm looking for more of. Talking about Splatoon 3 is just mainly talking about like meta and other stuff and how you're feeling. And then obviously just direct message me. So my DMs are always open, so if you guys are interested, you just DM me. I did get a direct message as I said that. And yeah, so that's basically gonna be it. So I'm gonna be talking about it more, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So hope you guys join. I'll be trying to do more streams where I talk about this as time goes on because I really want this to succeed or do well. I just want everyone to have fun because I know it's hard for some people to get into competitive or like play games together. So I want to make this like an easy, streamlined system where you don't have a lot of barriers that you have to click through. Just like you join the server, you read the rules, and you jump right in. Alright guys, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.